Yeah, finally got it done. Straight out of Maurieos, New Zealand. Here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieos daily vlog number 612. Done. Hello. Welcome. Well, the area is clear. You can see a little black stain there at the back over my shoulder. That's where I tried to burn all the material that I'd cut out of there, but it just wouldn't burn. The material itself was quite green, and then the rain interrupted play the other day, so it was very hard to get it to light. And I tried again today to get it to light, but I just couldn't get the fire to take. I need some good dry firewood to get a good base of charcoal and heat, and then go from there. So what I did was I put it all in the wheelbarrow and wheelbarrowed it out to the back there, and the material there maybe will dry a bit longer, and then I'll perhaps get some dry wood and get my turbo charged burn barrel going, and we'll get rid of it that way. So we've got that sort of stage done, and what I want to do now tomorrow is, and I've had that on my to-do list for quite a while, is there's still a little bit of old tree there at the bottom, in the bottom red. There's a little bit of old tree that fell over there that needs to be taken out. I'll get that done. And that whole tree there, that manuka tree's got to come out. It's very close to the house, and it's not that pretty up close. So we're going to try and take that out and see if we can get that done, well, at some point coming up. So let's have a look at the diary. And what the diary tells us, well, the burn up, I've sort of put it in there. I had a burn up without setting fire to anything. I just moved it. And also, well, we had a little problem in the shed, or the garage. It was quite damp by the hot water cupboard. And so we've did a little bit of work in there and tracked it down. We checked the NEFA valve, make sure that was clear. But what appears to have happened is the last time the electrician changed the element in the hot water cylinder, there's been a little bit of a leak, and it's leaking out onto the floor. So we'll have to get that sorted sometime soon. But we've got it dried out in a bucket under it, just catching a few little drips and things. But water and electricity, not a good mix. But, well, it's been all right so far. So we've got that. So that was a little bit additional. 5,774 steps. I went down to Mitre 10, which is a hardware store in New Zealand, maybe like Home Depot or Harbour Freight or somewhere like that, even Walmart. So I went down there. I wanted to get some loppers. And I've been down and bought some I bought some little loppers, as it turns out, rather than some big ones. I've got some big ones, but it's a crank type, so it takes a while to cut things, especially little ones. So I got these little ones, which I'll be doing a bit of a vlog on later on. So that was part of my day's thing, as I popped down to Mitre 10 and had a bit of a walk around there, which gave me a few steps. And then I was moving backwards and forwards with the wheelbarrow, barrowing all the burn up material back. So that was all good and done. And we've got a question coming up, and in Where, What, Who, we've done a what, and that's up and running and still going. So yeah, all not a very busy day actually. I had a good sleep in, and watched a couple of videos in the old holiday mode. So I watched a video about the Crays in London, the Crays, which was very interesting. Reggie and Ronnie Cray, I quite enjoyed that. So let's just see if we can have a look at the to-do list here coming up. And here it is. So yes, the burn up sort of complete. Didn't do any work on the peat mine. Got the tree in line to drop the tree there at some point. Didn't get that done, and the garage or office, well, I got a bit distracted there. So still plenty of things to do that could be done. So tomorrow, sort of maybe drop the tree will be the big thing. Get the chainsaw up and going, and then tidy up after that. That'll be the main thing to accomplish there. So here's today's challenge, and it's a question. What city did Miracle on 34th Street take place in? What street did Miracle on 34th Street take place in? That's today's question. And yesterday's question, in It's a Wonderful Life, what movie was playing at the theatre in Bedford Falls? And it was The Bells of St. Mary's. And Moz was able to allude to that in his answer. And his comments of the day are very good. Very good, Moz. Well done once again. And so that brings us to the end of today's vlog. Thanks everybody for your support of the channel. We look forward to seeing you every day, and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. All good. Cheers. See you.
That's all, folks.
Smash that like button. This has been a maureo presentation from our studio in Ngaruawahia, New Zealand.